back.
Oh, hello everybody out there. Now I see that we're live. Tune into a wonderful Thursday evening MFH race, and we got a good one for you here today. If there's any names that you think of when you think of Mystery Tournament, there should be, like, the first ones that come to mind, like you have, you know, Andy, and then probably the second one, or at least pretty close to that, you should think of is Drake, Capndrake. One of the all-time GOATs of Mystery Tournament, has a 79% win rate, and well, just look at all those stars on the card. Drake is one of the most consistently good competitors that we have ever seen in Mystery Tournament, and it's just an incredible player all around.
Yeah, it also is like a little bit Andy's kryptonite. Like, I think if you look at their matches head-to-head, I think it's like 50-50. Which is always fun. And then we got Mr.
Drake
Moggy.
is that class of people that, like, if anybody is the one to take down Andy, Drake is a very good contender.
Yeah, we'll see if Mr. Moggy can be that person for this tournament. Oh god, I love this cat. It's just staring
I love this cat so much.
Mr. Moggy advanced once in the tournament. So got their first win in their first match. This card was, you know, we're not updating the cards live with the stuff as they go in the tournament. If Roar was here, he could hit a button. Oh wait, we can do it.
It was against Je me pense bon. Oh yeah, that was Castle of Illusion.
Yes.
I was gonna say, I am here, but also we can absolutely press that button.
Yeah, I think there's some kind of dashboard. No one's told me what it is or how it works, so I don't know.
Gotcha.
You just push buttons and it works. Oh, I need an image for this.
Well, we need to get you access to the dashboard. Since you're co-commentating, you can help press buttons sometimes.
Yeah, no one ever, I don't know. No, I had a feeling that was how it worked, but no one ever said anything.
Okay, let me make sure Maurice gives you access when we're done getting this set up here.
Anyway, running into Drake in your second match is a tough pull. So it's going to be an uphill battle for Mr. Moggy, I think. But this game is short, and it's mostly straightforward. And I find the simpler and straightforward a game is, the less of an advantage a stronger player has. The Mystery Tournament greats are able to be thinking about and processing information from all kinds of things while playing the game extremely well. And so if there's a lot of that to be done, they can handle it. And they'll gain huge amounts of time over weaker opponents that way. In this game, yeah, I think not so much. So if there was ever something where an upset could happen, maybe this could be it.
Yeah, this is definitely like a really cool game. This is a game that, like, if it clicks with you, like, you're in there. Like, this game is so much fun. This was a real fun one to test.
Yeah, this was on a list of one of those, like, maybe top 8, maybe I don't know. It's a bit short, but it's good, and but it's in here. So hats off to these players for pulling out one of the good ones.
Yeah, this one is great. I had a blast playing this.
Here's the game. It's Glyph, which you said probably at this point. I don't know.
I have not, actually.
Okay. There you go. You talked about the game. It's Glyph!
It's a ball game.
Yeah, this is a very cool ball game, a very, very open ball game. You just kind of go in this game.
Yeah, it's a ball game with a jump and then a double jump and a glide and
a fastball.
Yeah, and combined, like, gravity doesn't pull you down. It's not very strong, so you can go very, very, very far.
one remaining. Oh, we're about to start. Glyph, everybody.
Oh, Krinkta, got in there, and he's ready. So we're back to 1.
There it is.
So we both had fun with this game. I think we both did pretty good too. I think we were both right around 20 minutes in testing.
Yeah, I want to say that's correct.
Oh, I think
Well,
I did test this, but I guess I didn't record any of it.
Yeah, I think this one was like me and Spritz did it. Hey, here's tutorial stuff. You can rotate the camera. Oh, don't fall off that way.
Don't land in the water or in the sand.
Don't land in anything that isn't a platform, really. Yeah, we're this little ball, and we're just kind of platforming around for now. We haven't really gotten any of the mechanics yet, other than go, which is a pretty important mechanic. But this game is very bouncy, it's very floaty, which works in this game's favor, because you could just, like, fly if you want. And it's all about quick platform. MrMoggy and Drake now have jump. You can jump, and you replenish your jump by touching a surface. And you can also jump in midair. If you don't use the jump as your, like, when you jump off, you can... It stores the jump, basically.
You can roll off and then jump in midair. Almost like Donkey Kong Country or something. It's also represented visually on the ball. It's glowing yellow when you've got your jump, and it'll glow green when you've got your double jump that Capndrake just picked up.
Yeah, this is vital. You're going to be doing this a lot. You can pull out some neat optimization if you try and, like, double jump early or something.
Well, that's what Drake was going for, and it didn't quite work out.
Yeah, that's... For right now, they're not very punishing. They can get kind of punishing later.
MrMoggy, so there's a thing with this game where you get like a bounce, like you get a natural jump if you fall from a great height and hit the floor because you bounce and you get your jump back. So it matters a lot, right? Drake's coming in hot with this huge height, but MrMoggy at one point ended up kind of flat, lost all of the bounce, and it made the platforming a lot harder from then on out. So that's something the players might have to sort of key into.
So another big thing that I want to see players note in this game is that you'll also kind of recover, and you can kind of spam jump up walls in this game, because you recover your jump if you hit like anything. So if you need to climb something, you can kind of just mass jump against it. It's kind of weird. You need to have like some speed going in. You can't do it from a standstill, but you can climb up a lot of walls that way.
So I think they've gone in slightly different directions. Sometimes you hit a hub area and it opens up into 3 different ways you can go or something. Actually, no, maybe Drake has gone the same... No, already has 1 key and is now going in the same way that MrMoggy is.
Now, believe it or not, currently it's just that MrMoggy's in the lead over Drake.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just some bad bets cut it for Drake, trying to maybe optimize too much.
Oh, they give you 1 key for free at the start, don't they? Okay.
Yeah, it's a tutorial, like, hey, you need keys.
Keys are a thing.
Here we go, Out of Mercury. That's the first level. This demo has 3 levels. Don't worry, they're not all this short. In fact, they actually get quite lengthy later. Players are kind of neck and neck, maybe like a 10-second difference at most.
Yeah, I lost a lot of time in one of these levels going somewhere that was weird. And I ended up doing something kind of janky to get past it even. But it was a good, like, minute or 2 or something. And it's the kind of thing that could decide this race, right? Testers were around 20 minutes, so this is a shorter game. Your mistakes are going to count for a lot.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of potential for like, if you play really bravely, you can kind of skip a lot of things like, oh, maybe cut this diagonal in this way or like jump really far. It's always really fun. New ability, glide. Turns out you're actually a beetle and you can glide. You're gonna need to make some pretty good use of it to clear a lot of these large gaps.
Whoa, it said you can glide for a short period of time. I didn't expect you to glide like you're a beetle, not a bat out of hell.
Alright, so Drake does manage to get enough of a bounce going to get the height needed to climb these pillars barely.
Good save.
Wow.
I hope he caught on to the fact that you can jump if you touch a wall, because that's kind of big. You can save a lot of time in this game like that.
That might be a bug. I saw Drake hit a wall and he didn't turn yellow.
You have to do it with some speed. I don't know. It was like so consistent that I was like, there's no way this is a bug. Even then, it was cool.
Okay, MrMoggy's doing what I did, where I ended up here and then had no bounce going on. You just gotta bounce. You just gotta. Oh, here's your wall tricks going on.
Yeah, you can wall jump.
There it is.
Oh, that was some nice platforming. So here's the rings. You get back jumps if you go through them.
I think you get.
Oh my god, landing on that.
Ah, if Moggy had committed.
Yeah, luckily you respawn right here and you don't actually like lose your progress.
Game is forgiving in that way. So that's one whole extra area down now for Drake. Has pulled up a little bit of a lead.
Yeah, this game might look like you could kind of proceed non-linearly, but a lot of things only open up linearly, especially for like this level. I tell you, take it slow. I did not do that the first time. This is before I knew about wall jumping, which you could just completely break this with.
Yeah, Drake kind of discovered it a little bit there. Was janking up against the side of one of these physicsy platforms and managed to save himself. Is doing it again.
Flashbacks to Hell of an Office, where I just clearly refused to play the way the game was meant to be played.
That's how you're supposed to get up that fast. You use the glide has like vertical momentum conservation. Okay, I just wall jumped up everything.
Yeah, you can. I mean, you can also just like once you get height, you can just hit the floor, bounce, and then jump.
There you go, into the portal. Moggy still has this last section.
So I guess the last level is pretty long?
Yeah, the last level is pretty long.
I think Drake's gonna be done in 15 minutes.
Yeah,
probably
maybe
less.
I don't know. I'm gonna bet just above 15. That's my bet.
So we got these pads. You can smash down on them. They're kind of trampoliny.
Yeah, and you have a fast fall now, which is really fun.
And
I use this a lot.
Like even if you're not on like a trampoliny thing, it's another way to just like get a bounce.
Yeah, I used it all the time when I was flying and I was like too high and I didn't want to wait to fall over something, or I was like, wasn't sure about everything, so I was like, okay, I'll spam fastball a few times. If I hit the wall, I'll wall jump. It's very, very versatile.
I've played Sonic Adventure 2. I know to press that fastball button.
I have not, and I still know to press the fastball button.
MrMoggy done with the final area of level 2.
Huh?
So it's like a minute and 10-ish seconds.
Is anybody else completely caught off guard by the idea that TPC still hasn't played, or somehow hasn't played Sonic Adventure 2?
How would I have? I didn't have a GameCube or a
It came out
Dreamcast.
when he was like 9 years old or something.
When I was like 1.
Oh, right.
I played Sonic Adventure 1.
Also, I don't know. I've never played that game. I think
Because
it
everybody told me Sonic Adventure 1 was bad. And then I played it and I loved it, so. Great job, Glyph.
Drake is done with one area. MrMoggy just starting the final level.
Oh, that big glide. This
Just
is it. Rest of the area is revealed. This is going to be like a series of 4 little tests that you need to go through to get all these keys.
Yeah, it took me a while to understand what it wanted here.
Go
These
flying.
guys will knock you flying with their electric charges.
It's not that I expected that everybody would have played it. I just expect TPC to have played it.
No, everybody but me has played it, apparently. All my friends chastise me for not playing it either.
I'm gonna chastise you for it. I'm just surprised.
No, all my FGC friends do, because they've all played it, and they all played it as kids.
Anyway, I
not
thought that was
friend
one of the
enough
harder
for
areas,
TPC.
but Drake just one-shot it, so...
I gotta get
is
No, I
so
think that was
can
one of the
go up.
easier ones.
moving on to another area. This is just some big flights.
Yeah, this is the cool one. I like this, because you could actually skip a lot if you knew what you were doing here. You could go pretty fast. This game just felt so much fun to move around in. You also have a little circle that shows where you're gonna fall, so the fast fall is not as risky as it looks.
Oh, Moggy falls down.
Oh no, Drake, where are you going? There's more things you need to hit there.
Oh.
That was not it.
Yeah, it's like a
It was on screen.
thing. All right, chance for MrMoggy perhaps. Did sort of die trying to get the first area done once already. Has the camera way down to try to line up these fast falls.
Not a bad idea.
Drake is realizing nothing new is here. Alright, he's going back to one of these areas. I don't know how long it's gonna be before Drake goes back to that area, right? Like... I mean, he didn't get a key, though. He's gotta be thinking something's up. Moggy! Oh, could have fast fall, I think, to save themselves, but didn't. Drake's going for coins on these pillars.
You know, high score run.
Okay, has found a switch. Moggy lands on the switch, which activates like a wind current that pushes him off. That was a bit rude. Great job, Glyph.
Oh, Drake's going back now. Grab the key. That's one. You gotta do the other 3 sections now.
Yeah. You can see him spinning the camera. He's going to the one area that he's actually already finished. But you can tell it doesn't make sense in his head, right? What's happened to him, right? He feels like he should have 3 keys and only has 1.
Yeah, Moggy's going to the area that Drake jumped out of early.
This could be a big moment.
As far as I know, there's nothing left to do here. This is where, like, the end of the level pops up. Because you've already done this section.
Here's MrMoggy, sees the second switch.
Yeah, that's kind of big. Oh, Drake's going back now?
Okay.
Wow, that movement from Moggy there. That's
Yeah, you can do a lot of really fancy movement in this game.
Once
It
you
looks
get all
so
the
nice.
tools, you can kind of go wherever you want. So Drake is appearing to be behind at this point, but Drake still has finished the area where the beetles will kind of charge you and knock you around.
Yeah, there's a little save point in the middle.
oh no, Moggy has to do all that again? Or did it
I
say that switches
think
were hit?
It depends. I didn't see if they hit the third yellow switch.
Okay, it looks like they're switched. It's saved.
Yeah, all 3 platforms are there.
This is how you're supposed to do. I wish I realized that it conserved momentum, like, vertically. That would have made this a lot easier.
Just janking through the game on walls and stuff.
Yeah. Hey, I still didn't die in this section, at least.
Okay, so that's fully complete now for Drake.
Just bop yourself right in there. But luckily, you just go grab this key again.
This is the key from this area. I don't think
Yeah.
Drake needs to be back here.
No.
You know,
It's
this is my
also-
kind of ball game. The kind where you know the levels are just a suggestion.
Right. Yeah, Drake didn't actually finish this last area. Died before fully completing it. Oh, and Moggy misses the platform.
Yeah, this section was kind of hard on this, like trying to make those jumps on the platforms that fall. They were a little awkward.
Been 15 minutes, so shortness concerns are gone.
Yeah, both players got a little more turned around. Like I got turned around a little bit, misunderstanding that the bounce can give you height. That cost me like a minute or something. We're getting our first finish from Crankdud actually at 15 minutes 56 seconds.
No surprise there.
So that's the second key now for Drake. Has finally finished.
Drake, you don't need the coins.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Oh,
those
yeah,
yellow
not
switches
okay
looked
about that.
important. And these have like an order to them, and I don't.
There's no, yeah, I literally had to trial and error this.
The height of the pillars clues the order. Maybe I definitely
No,
did
it's
just
not.
I did just trial and error. I know that much.
It's like 4, 1, 3, 2.
I don't even know how you're assigning numbers to these things.
By height.
Oh. Jolly style? I see.
Yeah. 3 keys.
Oh wow, both players gotta be nervous here. We've got a second finish too from Piper.
Well, now we're gonna have a finish from Drake.
Okay.
17-3.
So that was close. This was a short game, and Drake got lost, right? Like there was a chance for MrMoggy.
Yeah, Moggy played well. Who knows? Might even still beat like my time.
Is back in this area. I thought they had hit this switch, but it's still glowing. So I am.
No, they've been having a lot of troubles getting the switch.
Yeah.
The switch has been the
Yeah,
bane of Moggy.
I got lost in that last area that Drake was in because I thought you had to fly out to get stuff, and it turns out you just had to solve that quote-unquote puzzle.
Yeah,
So like
they
I
put
got
those
the
rings back
diamonds.
there.
Yeah, so I like got all the diamonds and stuff. Thank you for playing our demo. The game is fully released. As far as I know, did Ball Gamers play it or not? They were talking about playing it in the Discord. I don't know if they ever did. But it's currently on sale. 50% off, $10. If it's more like this, I mean, I'd buy it. Ball Gamers have not raced it yet, because it is not an SRL. Oh, well, Mid-Boss and Nightmare are racing it right now, but
Apparently, yeah.
they're racing 100%.
Oh,
They're
Moggy.
6.5 hours in.
Moggy with the save, with the jumping into
The
the
wall
walls.
jump. Yeah, I know I saw Off play this. This game had good music too. It was
No,
chill.
no. It swirled. It did a swirly behind you, MrMoggy. Oh no. I don't know what the logic was there. I guess he's trying to death warp back here. Yeah, I guess you can't collide with that, huh? Okay. That was
Oh,
really
here.
weird.
Moggy said that he had clean audio, so. Gotta go for, oh, that was a bad bounce. Yeah, don't bounce on the side of the platforms. That's dangerous.
There's Drake in chat. Yeah, you sure did get a bit lost. We were starting to wonder if maybe we were going to have an upset on our hands, but MrMoggy really struggling with some of the jumps.
There we go, key. No, don't go there. Where are you going? There's a key on your screen.
It'll be there when he gets back.
I love this strat of like just... I never got close to these guys when they blew up, so I didn't know what they did.
Hit this switch without that guy blowing you up?
Yes, I hit the switch and then booked it out.
That guy was a problem for me. It took me like 3 or 4 tries or something.
There's 2 keys.
Moggy
He's
just
just
playing
waiting to
like
grab
that
them
the
all.
entire time would have been.
No, you didn't hit the save point. I don't even know if that is a save point. I'm pretty sure it was. It glows, so it's probably important.
I don't know. Are there save points? I think
There were sometimes where it didn't save me like hitting a switch or something, or like grabbing something.
I feel like you always end up back here. And I feel like if you hit a switch or something, then that switch is hit.
There was definitely sometimes I had to re-hit switches.
I guess this one needs to be re-hit. Whoa. Oh, that's not good enough. Oh.
All the wall
All
jumps.
right. To further promote anyone who's
missing
thinking
something.
about getting this game, Mid-Boss's Race, and it says there's like 150 levels. It's huge. Tons of stuff to collect. Lots of fun.
Yeah, they're currently 6.5 hours in on 100% race. So if you were scared that this demo is too short, well, the game isn't.
Yeah, this was one of these things where, like, we have this demo that we can give to the players for a mystery tournament race, but it's a bit short, and it's so good that like it crosses my mind, like, what if we bought a couple keys for the full game and then we put it in top 8 and we gave it to the top 8 players, like, you know. These were the sorts of things going through my mind as MrMoggy is thinking, boy, I just did all that for an extra gem? Great.
Yeah, don't worry, MrMoggy, I did this too. No, but now the puzzle's appeared. I still have no idea how you're supposed to find this out. There's got to be some way to find out this puzzle. Well, apply your game's Fujali logic. It's 4, 1, 3, 2.
I don't know, I haven't really seen the tops of the pillars, so I don't know which one's tallest.
Oh, not the pillars, the like the stands that the buttons are on. I wasn't even looking at the pillars.
I mean, the shortest pillar gets hit like second or something, so I don't think it's that either.
Yeah, I don't think they were in any order. All right, now grab all the keys.
Boing.
And now fly into the sky.
Oh, it goes right into the exit. Nice.
They're done in 24-22.
GG's to MrMoggy.
Crank, I'm pretty sure it was trial and error. I have no idea how to find out the actual solution to that puzzle.
They show you all this stuff. I was so excited for the demo to keep going when I was testing, and then I realized, like, oh, wait, no. This is all I get to play.
Yeah, this was a really fun game, though. So glad to have played it. I'll probably pick up the full game at some point.
Well, that's it for that match.